Yo, hell of a game. I don't even know where to start. I don't have no notes or nothing, but Birds won barely on the craziest play I have ever seen. Not craziest ever, but Jordan Davis, and Jalen Carter to block 2 field goals single-handedly won us the game. But I will say, the beginning of that game was so rough. It was so rough. It's like finally they were like, I don't know, it just felt like a championship level team, like a team that could definitely repeat in the Super Bowl type of win, where like adversity is crazy. Like first whole half, they can do anything. And like instead of just continuing to do that, they changed and did stuff that made sense. And then they won. I feel like the Eagles have done this under Nick Sirianni for a while. And I've always been rocking with Sirianni, but it's like they like ignore what the fans are saying for the longest time. Like remember last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago under Brian Johnson, they were like run the ball, and like they finally ran the ball and they started doing insane. Or Sirianni's first year, where he was doing the play calls, he was like, and everyone was hating on him. They're like, they don't run the ball enough, whatever. Gave up play calling, and then all of a sudden they're just amazing. It feels like this was the turning point for the season too. I mean, that could be so insane. This could age horribly. But they finally let the top off the offense. A.J. Brown showing people why he's the best receiver. One of the best, in my opinion, the best receiver in the NFL. Dude, like just bullying Emmanuel Forbes. Like from last year or 2 years ago, whenever he was on the Commanders, still bullying that man. And then Devontae Smith getting open for that touchdown too. And Jalen Hurts is just so poised. Like he got some big shots, hit with some big shots. It's like we let Jalen cook, like as corny as that sounds, like let Jalen cook. I just think of the Russ meme, like let Russ cook, and it's just terrible food. But nah, we actually came back and won. That's insane. Main thing though, I think just as how hype as this game was, the main thing, I mean, many main things. What the heck? I don't know. Maybe it's just the Rams who do it so well, but our kick return people, they need to get their stuff in gear, because you can't be dropping every single return, because that happened like every time, and that's another reason why the offense was so bad, and the defense wasn't good either. It's just the field position thing has been just so bad. Honestly, I don't know. Michael Clay, the whole time he's been here, I don't know if he's been that great. I'm kind of surprised he's lasted this long, because I mean he's been all right, but like we haven't been anything special on special teams besides Jake Elliott. Like, even Jake Elliott kind of sucked. He sucked last year. He's good now, but I don't know. That's concerning, but that's just me having to say something, negative because of how bad it was in the beginning. But honestly, that's insane that we won 3-0. That's the main deadline, 3-0. As bad as people thought, I mean, the play calling was a little suspect in the beginning of the game. It was definitely, but I can't even complain too much because we won the game somehow. I don't know if that's sustainable. I really hope this is the start of a brand new throw it down the field kind of offense where like they played so well. It was like finally the perfect mixture of like I think they were too concerned about not turning the ball over, which is an incredible stat. It's like you look at under Sirianni, we're perfect when we don't turn the ball over. We have not lost, like we've lost 2 games and won like 40. Not, that's an exaggeration, but like it's really good odds when we don't turn the football over. But I feel like we had been stressing that a little too much. Hopefully, and that other thing they said on the broadcast too, the explosive plays thing. And when major props to Fred Johnson. I said that in the beginning of the game when Lane Johnson just first came out. I'm like, yo, why are they putting in Matt Pryor? Bro, Fred Johnson been holding down the fort. He was the best backup tackle we had last year when Lane was out for a couple of games. He was insane. I don't know why. I don't know what they were doing, putting in what's his face? Matt Pryor at the left tackle. Like, bro is a guard. He's a guard at best. And we brought back Fred Johnson for a reason. And it showed. He was incredible. Like, the run game was everything, was perfect. And then, conveniently, like Greg Olsen was saying on the broadcast, he was like, yo, you don't run to open up the pass. You pass to open up the throw. I don't know if that's exactly true either, but throwing the ball really did help out the run game, too. Because it was after we started throwing the ball deep that people were staying back, and then we were able to run the ball. So, bro, honestly, very exciting win. As a fan watching that, the fact I never gave up on it, I was close to giving up. I wasn't really close. I'm like, dude, I watched the Eagles every game to the end, no matter how bad it is. Trust me, I watched those Tampa Bay games, which is a little concerning next week, but just because it's in Tampa and it's hot It's early in the season, and we always seem to do bad in Tampa. But, yeah, exciting. 3-0. 3-0 to start the season. That's incredible. But, yeah, at the end of the day, it's another Birds win. Just incredible. We really should not have won this game, but we did. And that's something to be very happy about. Is it sustainable? Maybe. I feel like this is the turn of like a great, it feels like a great turn. I mean, second half, this was like 20-0. We were on a 20-0 run. Maybe it's a 26-0 run, because after we got that kick, it was 7-26, and then it was 27-26. Like, everything. It just all came together. And seeing that really makes me feel like Super Bowl repeat. That's crazy. It's not as crazy. Like, I feel like I have to like temper myself and say, yo, crazy Eagles fan here, crazy Eagles fan here, but like, real rap, we could repeat Super Bowl champions. And this has been the like most convincing game I felt all year. So, hey, if we can continue to be a little bit riskier, smart in our decisions too, like smart and risky. Just find that balance, which is only week 3, too. That's the best part. It's only week 3. We can definitely find this balance. If we could do that, bro, and we hit our stride, and God willing, everyone stays healthy, repeat, three-peat, I don't know. Hey, I love being a Birds fan right now. Very grateful to be a Birds fan when I grew up, because they have been incredible. Well, I started off, I was watching Jordan Matthews and Sam Bradford, but they were fire, too. They were all right. DeMarco Murray, Chip Kelly. All right. All right, that's the game. Go Birds.